Target be playing games. Earlier this week, I visited a local Target, wound up finding one of the new Marvellegends vintage figures, Gambit, proceeded to take a selfie with it, and then I got street dated. Yo, what's going on, people? Century Mad Collector here. Your Prince of Plastic has returned once again with another hunt video. Currently sitting outside of a Walmart. Target be playing games. Earlier this week, I visited a local Target, wound up finding one of the new Marvellegends vintage figures, Gambit, proceeded to take a selfie with it, and then I got street dated. So apparently the street date for some of those new vintage Legends figures is 11/29. At the recording time of this video, it is 11/28, which means this is being filmed after Thanksgiving. So for all those that celebrate Thanksgiving and have celebrated this past Thanksgiving, I hope everyone has had an enjoyable and safe holiday. For all of those that have worked through the holiday and are working through the holiday weekend, thank you so much to all of you. I appreciate you. I salute you. Thank you for keeping the sticks moving. Thank you for keeping the ball rolling. Today, we are looking for all sorts of stuff. I feel like a broken record with some of this stuff. Kenner Classics, Ghostbusters, still looking for Stay Puft. Haven't seen him since the wave came out, which is now, what, like 8 months ago? Prince Adam on Sled, haven't seen that once either. We're always looking for Marvellegends. We're always looking for Black Series, hoping to run into some of the Joe Fixit wave. If Hasbro said, hey, here's a comic accurate Joe Fixit, I'd be all over that Build-A-Figure, but that's not what we got. So don't really care much for that Build-A-Figure, but there are a couple of figures from that wave that I would like. So we'll be on the lookout for that. It would be nice to see maybe some G.I. Joe Retro figures, some of the new figures from that line a little early, and whatever else we can get our hands on. So we are sitting outside of a Walmart here in Airmont, New York, right over the bridge from my home, and then the tentative plan will be to hit a couple other of Walmarts over in Norwalk, Connecticut that you guys have seen plenty of times on this channel. And then I think I'm going to hit a GameStop to see if I can try my luck and maybe burn my free figure coupon and some of the other crazy coupons that I have for spending money in that place. So that's the plan for today. If you're new to the channel, and even if you're not new to the channel, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel greatly. Thank you all very much for taking the time to check this channel and me out. With that said, enough of all this chit-chat. Time to get hunting. See you inside.
All right, here we are. A ton of Motu Origins figures, as always. Weird to say, I didn't think those would be peg warming, but absolutely no DC. This is off to a terrible start. Nope, nothing. Oh wow. Double rack full of Black Widow, no pun intended. One Venomized Cap left. You got some shelf warmers right there, for sure. Some Halo. Oh, it's cool. Finally seeing some Kenner Classics, Ghostbusters. No Stay Puft, obviously, because I need them. Godzilla and Kang. Let's flip around. Wrestling. Power Rangers. Dino Ranger. Cool. Zeo Red. Zero Black Series. Right there is where Black Series is supposed to be. Wrestling is looking pretty bad too. Xavier Woods with a trombone. That's cool. Wow, this is bad. Let's flip around here. Double check this aisle. It's kind of cool. I think those Fortnite figures are trash, but that's a cool figure. X-Lord. Man, and now we have an overflow of He-Man figures here. The amount of He-Man figures left on these pegs is kind of disgusting. Look at this. Crazy. Some Raw 10s. Got your Cyborg. fully loaded on raw 10s. This thing that always goes off when I walk near it. Some die-cast D&D. I think that's going to do it for this Walmart, guys. Not much going on. Alright, guys, here we go. First store in Norwalk. DC is looking pretty empty. Oh, wow. Got some Joe Fix-It Wave stuff. This is my first time seeing any of this. Kang is looking cool. Some stealth suit caps. Iron Man. I don't know if I'm going to take that Kang, but 3 stealth suit caps. Cool. Some Italian Strongman Wave Warpath. Peggy Gwen. Lots more Peggies. Fortnite Raven. Kind of cool. Healy. Why? Got shelf / peg warmers of the year. Oh wow, Kenner Classics. Stay Puft. No. Got all of the Ghostbusters though. That's cool. Man, peg warmer central. Ay. Lonely Lando everywhere. Bad Driver. Let's check wrestling. Mighty Morphin. Black Ranger. Goldar. Decade of Domination Italia. Big E. Prince Adam on sled. Nope. Future. This Mando. I don't have this Mando, so I think we're gonna take that. Dune. What else? My Hero. Some retro stuff. Legends. Apocalypse.
Yeah. It's the Sawbones picture. It's the
Look around. Strong guy.
yeah.
I get more from Black. Let's see what else we got for oh wait. Need this too. DC.
I know, right?
I think we're gonna take these two. Clearance. I'm actually gonna go check Black Series. Trap. Chewy. Turbo Soldier. I think that's it. Didn't realize this guy was here. I don't know if I should pick him up now or wait to get him at Walmart. That's it for DC as well.
Yo, what's up, people? It is Sunday, 11/29. I'm calling it Marvel Legends Day. The day has come. The street date is here and should be lifted for a variety of Marvel Legends that we're looking for. So we are going to go hit the Target over here in White Plains. Figure, we'll see if we can make it full circle. We were here earlier in the week off camera, as I had mentioned previously in this video. Got street dated on Gambit, so we're gonna head back to that same White Plains Target, film it, and hopefully find what we're looking for. So I will see you guys at Target, and fingers crossed, because it's Target and you never know. This glare is crazy.
Here we go, right off the bat. Storms, but don't need her. Peggy's. There he is. Taking him. Oh. Negative suit. one left. I'm gonna take him. Check wrestling. Same old stuff here. Got a cane. So flip around. Check the rest of the aisle. Same old Black Series stuff. And oh, DC they got Zombie Superman. That's cool. Goldar. And it looks like that's it for this place. I'm just going to take Cyborg because Negative Suit had a pretty bad paint app defect on the side of his head, so we're going to leave him there. And that's about it for this Target. So I'm in the main toy aisle still here in Target. I asked one of the guys, actually the same guy that found me Gambit earlier in the week when I got street dated, since Pop Finder's showing 11 here Gambits, and as you guys already saw, there weren't any on the pegs, so he's going to check for that and some more Negative Suits, so we'll see. Jackpot. Okay guys, back home here in Boxville once again. I am going to try something a little different with this haul breakdown, so please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. First, I just wanted to give you guys a panned out shot, as I usually do, of today's haul, so you can kind of see it all together as best that I can with what I got working down here. It was a successful hunt, as you guys can see. I spent on this entire haul $20, which was spent on this guy right here, Kang, and that was it. The GameStop pickups, I had coupons and promotional codes that I was able to use on both figures that I bought, that I found there, and I wound up having store credit at Target, and I was able to only have to use part of that because as of today, which is 11/29 Sunday, it's buy 2 figures get 1 free. So, and I bought 3 figures, so I only paid $40 out of my store credit for that. So this haul was 20 bucks, so you can't go wrong. With that said, I'm going to now go ahead and break down each one of the figures that we found here on this hunt, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Okay guys, here we go to start the haul. We have Kang. It's been a while since we've had an updated Marvellegends Kang figure brought to us, but now we finally do, and he looks great. Give you a little close up here. He looks awesome. Kang is honestly one of my favorite villains. You don't really hear much about him. Should be hearing more of him soon though, in the near future, I would think. Very cool. I'm glad we finally got an updated action figure of Kang. So we have added Kang the Conqueror to our collection. Nathaniel Richards is in the house. Let's check the back of the box. There it is. All right, that's the rest of the wave. Might pick up Falcon, and I think that's going to be it for me with Joe Fixit. But yeah, so let me know in the comments if you guys have picked up Kang, or what do you think of him? First time seeing any of the Joe Fixit wave out and about at Walmart. Next up, we are switching over to GameStop. Yes, that says $29.99, but I had a $30 off anything coupon, so I burned it on this guy, Batman Who Laughs, part of the Merciless Build-A-Figure wave. He looks fantastic. I have the original Batman Who Laughs that came out probably like a year or so ago. Give you guys a little close-up of this dude. Very nice figure. McFarlane is killing it. I've mentioned it to you guys in the past. You know, I love articulation, obviously, but I'm a sucker for good paint and great sculpt, and you always get that with McFarlane. So, Tim, flip this around so you can see back of the box. There it is. We've got Zombie Superman already. We got Who Laughs. So this Build-A-Figure wave is coming along, and like I said, I mean, this was part of my GameStop pulls for this hunt, and didn't pay a dime for them. GameStop is killing it, guys. Go
check your GameStops. And next up from the GameStop haul, I used my get your 6th figure free on this guy, Mighty Morphin White Ranger. Missed him the first time around in stores. Didn't want to pay a markup at hobby shops for him, and we found him at GameStop, and I didn't have to pay a dime for him. So, and luckily the paint apps on this guy are nice. Lightning Collection, I've mentioned it before in my other videos. The paint apps on these Lightning Collection figures are all over the place. So, very happy to add this guy into the collection. Finally found him. Give you guys the back of the box, there it is. Even the side of the box is nice too. But we are going to be displaying him eventually with no box. So that is it for the GameStop haul. Paid $0 for this and Batman Who Laughs, so can't go wrong. So far we've spent $0 on this hunt. Now moving on to the target scores of this video, of this hunt, and we have Cyborg SpiderMan. I love this retro card, it's so nice. It's going away, but once I open this guy, but take a look at Cyborg, man. He looks so good in person. He might be the figure I wanted the most out of this next wave of figures. So look at the side of the card. He looks really, really good. Very happy with this figure. Let me get you guys the back of this card so you can take a look at it. All right. So very happy to snag him. I'm not even sure if he was street dated or not. I heard yes he was, I heard no he wasn't, but I only found him today, so, and I was able to walk out with him, and it's 11:29, a Sunday. So there is Cyborg. We were able to grab him. Very happy to add him into the collection. Up next is Negative Suit Spidey. He also looks really, really cool. Don't really care much for the pizza slice, but he looks great. I found one on the pegs, as you guys saw. However, if you look at the side here, there was like, I mean, you obviously didn't see it on camera, but right back there, there was a white spot, a bad paint app blemish. So asked one of the gentlemen who's been awesome, super helpful guy, awesome, really, really nice guy. He scanned this for me, and when I asked for Gambit as well, since Pop Finder, I checked Pop Finder while I was in Target, and it showed they had 11 Gambits. We're gonna get into that in a second, but he came back out and grabbed me this guy as well as Gambit, and he does not disappoint at all. Here's the back of the card. And that's it. Negative Suit is in the house. There's the little side of the bubble here. Very, very cool. I think these two are going to be very nice additions into the Spider-Man collection for sure. Last but not least, we have Gambit. We've come full circle with him. As I mentioned earlier in this video, I went to Target earlier in the week, filmed it. They didn't have anything out on pegs. I actually asked someone if, because Pop Finder was showing that they had Gambit, asked someone to go check the back for me. He did, and he gave me one, and then I got street dated. So went back, you know, at the end of this week when the street date was finally lifted, and he still wasn't out. And this is important for you guys to know with these figures, it seems like, and who knows going forward maybe with some of these releases, but they had 11 or 12 of these in the back, and I was told by one of my collector buddies who works for a local Target that Target is going to be like putting out like one of these at a time, or you know, 1 or 2 or 3 of these at a time. So they're going to be rationing them out, and they're also probably going to be limiting the amount of figures that you can take home with you. So it's come to that. So be sure to check Pop Finder. If you don't see them on shelves and Pop Finder says they have them, go ask a Target employee to scan the pegs, or give them the DPCI from Pop Finder and ask them to go check it. And if they see them in the back, they're most likely in the back, and they'll go and grab you one. That's what happened with me. Luckily, the paint apps on this guy are really good. So I was a little nervous about that, but it worked out well. You can see his head sculpt. I feel like the eyes on these could be very deranged if you get like a bad head sculpt, but the eyes on mine came out pretty good. No real noticeable blemishes on anything, so very happy with this guy for sure. Here's the back of the card. And that is it. Came full circle earlier in the week, located him, couldn't take him home. End of the week, same target, we found him again. So that is going to wrap up this haul, guys. All right, guys, that about wraps this one up. Figured I'd set these guys right back up to end this hunt video. Hope you guys enjoyed the hunt. Be sure to check your GameStops, and when you go to visit these targets, to look for these vintage figures and retro Spider-Man figures. If you don't see them on the shelves, make sure you check Pop Finder. Check Pop Finder before you even leave the house. And locate a Target employee and ask them to check the back, because there's a good chance that if you see it on Pop Finder and they have a ton of them there, they're just sitting in the back. Target is not putting out a million of these, or the whole truckload delivery of these figures at a time. So just keep that in mind. With that said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. As you know, it helps the channel greatly. I appreciate all of you. YouTube is fun, and fun is YouTube. That's a little algo pump, hopefully. And I will see you guys on the next hunt. I hope everyone's staying safe and had a great holiday. Catch you next time. We got turtles to find. Hopefully we can find some in the upcoming days. We'll see. Peace.